And now, Better Insurance Options presents Senior Security. What happened in the past might be good or it might be bad, but it can't be changed. So let's handle it like this. You just arrived in this body at this moment, look around, assess the situation, forget about blame or the reasons why, just make a plan. For Better Insurance Options, here is Frank Sutter.
If you made the decision to go with Original Medicare or a Medicare Advantage plan when you turned 65, you made a very economical choice. However, there may be a problem later in life. Everybody knows that health expenses get higher as we get older, so as life goes on, you may begin hitting the maximum out-of-pocket limit for your plan. That's the good news. If you have Original Medicare, you don't have a maximum out-of-pocket. Original Medicare is actually a very good health plan, but it has a very significant flaw. There's an unlimited potential for debt. If Medicare covers your issue, in general, they will cover about 80%, which leaves you with 20%. That's a rough figure, but we're using it today for estimate purposes. The issue is that while 20% of a small number is a small number, by the same token, 20% of a large number could be a large number. More specifically, if your 20% is going to cover some minor expense, such as lab testing, which is usually fairly reasonable, not always, then your 20% will be fairly low. On the other hand, if your 20% is going to cover an expense like a major surgery or an extended hospitalization, your share is going to end up being quite high. Under Original Medicare, there is no limit to what that number can be. With a Medicare Advantage plan, this situation is improved. Medicare Advantage provides a limit as to how high your 20% can go. The maximum out-of-pocket for most Advantage plans in 2017 was $6,700. So let's take a look at this. Let's just imagine that an individual who has Medicare Advantage becomes seriously ill and requires a lot of care for an extended period of time. The maximum out-of-pocket calculation for a Medicare Advantage plan runs from January 1st through December 31st. So if our individual reaches the maximum out-of-pocket before December 31st, he will be done for that year. But there's a chance that high medical bills will continue into the next year, and they may experience 2 years in a row of maximum out-of-pocket expense. At least 2 years. This same thing can happen for an indefinite number of years in a row. Now, for some people, $6,700 may not be such a big deal. There are a significant number of people who can easily handle medical expenses at this level. These people will be okay with their Medicare Advantage plan. The simple fact is, however, that almost half the people who reach the age of 65 have little or no accumulation for retirement. These people are living on Social Security alone, and an expense of $6,700 would represent around half, perhaps even more, of their annual income. And this is a problem. I'll be back to talk more about this entire picture in just a little bit.
Doesn't Medicare Advantage do the same thing as Medigap? Yeah, no. Actually, not even close. The simple truth is that Medicare Advantage is much closer to Original Medicare. There are real differences with Medicare Advantage plans, such as an out-of-pocket maximum and the bundled Part D benefit, but overall, the two plans are very similar. I got this question in my office the other day, and I wanted to help, because this is a big decision. There's a booklet produced by the Department of Health and Human Services that can help you with this. Better Insurance Options would love to email you this booklet along with some other valuable information when you visit our website at franklinbetterme.com/senior security. Or you can call me and I will go over it with you. 267-997-1007. Believe in better. You deserve better. Better Insurance Options.
Okay, we're back. We're talking about a comprehensive health plan in retirement, one which covers all of the medical expenses up to and even beyond our lifetime. A comprehensive medical supplement plan will cover most of the medical expenses. Medicare will pay 80% of everything they cover, and then after Medicare has paid its share, the Medicare supplement will pay the rest on every medical service that Medicare has covered and your Medicare supplement covers. After all that dust settles, there'll be very little left to pay, but there may be some. Occasionally, there are expenses that Medicare does not cover, and a Medicare supplement cannot cover those. A Medicare supplement cannot cover medication costs either. So, in the event that you may pass away, there may still be expenses left. Not as much as with Medicare Advantage, and certainly not as much as with original Medicare, but there still may be some. For the most part, final expense insurance is good protection, especially for those of us who get fenced off from the medical protection of Medicare supplements. This can happen to individuals who may have allowed their guaranteed issue to pass and may have become poor underwriting risks. There's the solution of final expense life insurance. If you don't have a Medicare supplement plan, then you really need a final expense plan to cover those end-of-life expenses. There are several options in this situation, and there may be something we can do. Let's see. Give me a call. My name is Frank Sutter. I'm a licensed independent insurance professional. I'm licensed in both Pennsylvania and Arkansas. My number is 215-992-9953, and my cell is 267-997-1007. My email address is franklybetterme@gmail.com, and finally, my website is http://franklybetterme.com/senior security.
You've been listening to Senior Security, a production of Better Insurance Options. Better Insurance Options is a subsidiary of Frankly Better Marketing Enterprises, Incorporated. You can email any questions or comments to franklybetterme@gmail.com. And thank you for listening.